All right, ladies and gents, it's your boy Salvajee from Salvajee Cartel and the boy JD. Now, I was supposed to have a cameraman for this video, but I don't. He had to take a last-minute trip to Spain. But no matter, you're only gonna be seeing JD's face. So, Jay,
what's going on?
How's it going? Do your intro.
It's going good. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JD, aka JD on the track. If you don't know who I am, I'm the guy that makes probably all of the beats on this channel. And I just released my new mixtape, and the download link is gonna be in the description.
Show him the mixtape. Show him the mixtape. Let him know, boy. Right there, guys. It's called Nada es para siempre. All right, and the download link for the mixtape is gonna be in the description. And I decided, since the boy JD is the producer of the channel, he makes a lot of the music that I put in my videos. We're gonna give him the spotlight today. Okay, I'm gonna be asking him some questions about the album, starting with the first one. What inspired you to go from English song and the rap genre to Spanish songs and the Spanish trap / romantic music type genre?
So, honestly, what made me change was I just wanted to try something new, honestly. So I just kept making all these songs in English, and I'm like, all right, that one sounds good, and then that one sounds good, then that one sounds good. I'm like, wait, I want to try something different. So I was listening to all the Spanish trappers or whatever you want to call them. And I'm just like, oh, let me try to make a remix of this song. And then that's Siempre Sin Ti. That's the first one that I made. And I made that one. I'm like, damn, this is really good. I think I should keep going with this. So then I made 2 songs. And I'm like, all right, this one sounds good too. So then I kept going, and I kept going. I got to 5, and I'm like, I'm going to make a whole mixtape with this vibe going on.
Yes, and I just want to point out, guys, Siempre Sin Ti is actually one of my favorite songs in the album. All right, it's pretty fire. So, how was the change from English music to Spanish music? Like, how was the transition from making rap to making Spanish trap?
So the transition, it was hard, but everything like just flowed out of me like naturally. Like the words, I just write them down, and everything was making sense. And I was making line 2 rhyme with like line 15, and like most lines didn't even rhyme at one point, but like it just all made sense in the song. So I mean, yeah, it was hard, and it took some time to like get the words down and everything. But then again, Spanish was my first language, so.
For sure. So when you write a song, this is a question that a lot of artists actually get asked, but when you're writing a song, are you thinking in Spanish, English, or both?
So I'm writing in Spanish, I'm thinking in Spanish, but then there's some words in English that I'm like, how the fuck does this translate into Spanish? So then Google Translate's my best friend.
Oh, all right. This is a Christian channel. I don't know what you're cursing out here. I'm just joking, bro. Okay. So, the next question, this is one that I told you before we started this interview. I didn't ask you this question as you were going through the process of making the mixtape because I wanted to hear this in person. So, what inspired you to write this album?
I'm gonna be honest. What inspired me to write this album?
A croissant! Just say it. You wrote an album about a croissant. Okay, fine.
From the first song that I did, what inspired me was my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And this bracelet right here, she gave it to me, and she has the same one, but the ball is black and then the rest is white, and she's supposed to be that one, and then all that.
Right.
But yeah, she was the one that inspired me to make the first song, and then after that, she was basically the inspiration for the entire mixtape.
All right, nice. But I have noticed in some songs you do express the love that you've got for like a specific thing, your girlfriend. But just be honest with them. Like, I'm pretty sure in some songs you're writing about a croissant because croissants are amazing. Yes?
Yeah.
All right, I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. As you guys know, in the Salvajee Cartel, I love croissants. I listen to JD's romantic music, and all I can think about is croissants because I love croissants. All right. So the next question: how did you go from rapping about yourself, making turn-up raps, sometimes making diss tracks, to rapping about love and rapping about other people and the positivity of that love can have in their lives?
So, I changed how I did my raps before to how I do them now. They're technically still rap, but I just wanted to change like the way I was looking at life. Like, instead of just looking at all the negatives and writing diss raps about people or just like turn up music and stuff like that, I'm like, let's bring some positivity into the mixtape. let's see if people are into this. Let's just talk about some real love stuff in life, like somebody breaking up with you, or a boyfriend cheating on you, a girl cheating on you. There's actually a song about that in there too. And you know, let's just put it all together and just bring positivity and just see how it comes out.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I noticed about this album. We spoke about this before you came down here to Miami. This album is one of the best albums you've done, and I feel like it has a very laid back vibe. It has a very sort of chill, positive vibe, and I feel like I can sort of listen to this album on a longer period of time than previous albums, because you know previous albums were more about, you know, turning up. You know, sometimes the diss tracks, "Fuck you and your city," one of my favorite lines from you. All right. So I really like, you know, the whole positive vibe that you've put it in this album, and I gotta say it's amazing. Okay, so the next question: you sing a lot in this album, and you know me, I'm a friend that's super blunt. That's why we're such good friends. In the past, you weren't that great at singing.
Yep.
So how's the singing practice going? Do you see yourself singing more in the future? And do you have, like, did you learn any tips or sort of like any life lessons that people can apply into their lives right now to basically sort of practice things that they're bad at?
So, I mean, I'm not taking any singing practices. I just practice on my own. I basically just started like listening to people, and then like I would stop the songs, and then I would try to copy their notes exactly, and then try to see what's wrong, and then try to fix that with my breathing and stuff like that. I basically I sing like throughout the day while I'm working and stuff. Like I'll just be walking around and singing, and then at night before going to sleep is usually when I'm recording, so that's another one. And then in the morning when your voice is the weakest, that's when you want to sing to get like the strong vocals going, and then like that your notes can
Perfect.
better.
So what advice, like there's people out there that are shit at a specific thing that they do, right? So have you learned anything from this experience of you improving at singing that other people can like apply into their lives?
You can't give up. Like I started singing and I made like 2 or 3 songs, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna stop doing this because this is not for me. Like my voice was just not made for that. And then I just kept going, and I kept practicing, and I just kept doing songs that I never sent you. And
I wonder why.
Yeah, because they were bad. And then like there's just a range of notes that certain voices can hit. So as soon as you find that range of notes and that key that you're good at, then you're just gonna keep going on that key, and you're gonna perfect that key, and then you're gonna try to go up to the key higher, which I did with some of the songs on here. So you just can't give up on anything. You just gotta keep going, make yourself better. Even if nobody notices what you're doing for yourself, you're gonna notice on your own.
Okay, so last 2 questions. What are you planning for the future? Do you have a general idea of what future albums, future songs might be like? And also, in your YouTube channel that people can check out in the description below, are you going to be uploading some songs from your current album right now, or mixtape?
So right now I have that one song, Pensando en Ti. It's on there. It might get taken down soon because of some issues with my publishing company, because I'm releasing it on iTunes and Spotify and Pandora and all that.
That's a good obstacle though.
So yeah, I mean, that song might get taken down at some point. I'm not sure about that yet. Probably just tell them to fuck off. I have Desperté Sin Ti is gonna be on there in a couple weeks, maybe a month or so. There's a couple other just like rapping, singing, I guess, that are gonna be on there pretty soon. I started working on the next mixtape halfway through this mixtape, because I made songs and I'm like, all right, these songs don't fit in this one, so I'm just gonna make the next one, and I'm gonna make the theme of that mixtape what the songs that I was gonna put on here were. So I got another mixtape probably before the year ends.
All right. And that mixtape, is it gonna have like a success type vibe, like obstacles type vibe, maybe like a mix of like love and success, or obstacle climbing? What can we expect from that mixtape? And what language is it gonna be?
It's gonna be a mix of both. There's actually a lot of lines in the other songs that are in English, just because I couldn't find enough words in Spanish to rhyme.
Sure.
And then the vibe is just gonna be, it's gonna basically be like what I used to do in English but in Spanish, and then it's gonna have like a different rhythm to it, and might have some love songs, but that's not the theme. I'm going with that one just because I wanted to bring like another like
yeah, change
vibe
it up.
going with the next one.
Yeah, and I noticed that, you know, this mixtape that you just dropped, it's really strong on the love side of things. So I guarantee, you know, everybody that gets this mixtape. By the way, guys, the mixtape's in Spanish, but if you speak Spanish, you're going to get a really good Spanish mixtape here. All right.
That don't speak English or Spanish, I mean.
Yeah, that means nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yup.
Google Translate.
So, okay, so the last question is, dude, and I'm actually also looking forward to this answer. All right, you served the country in the Marine Corps, but at the same time, you're also doing a side hustle.
Yep.
All right. How do you manage to do that?
So,
seriously.
Clearly, I'm here right now.
Yeah.
I'm promoting basically what I came down to do. So, I have a studio in my room back where I'm stationed. So I would get home from work, I would go through a couple beats of mine, and then I'd probably record till really late at night and then go to work tired the next morning. Because I'm just trying to put a song out or I'm trying to do a mixtape, and I just feel it like in that one single moment. I know if I wake up the next day, I'm just not going to feel the lyrics that I wrote down anymore.
For sure.
It's a struggle, I'm gonna tell you that much. I'm always tired. It's not because I don't get enough sleep because of my job. It's probably because I don't get enough sleep because of this music. But it's just something that I love, so I'm just gonna keep doing it until I get out.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, that's something that a lot of people do, honestly. A lot of entrepreneurs, they always have that side hustle. And you actually inspire me a lot. Not only the fact that you're serving the country, but also you're working on the side hustle. All right, so you're serving the country and you're still working on your dreams at the same time. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys, for this interview. Now, the download link for Jay's new mixtape, grab it up real quick. It's going to be in the description below. And you guys can also check out his YouTube channel. All right, so if you guys could do that for me, that'd be amazing. Like I said, JD is one of the producers behind the YouTube channel, and he provides a lot of great beats for the channel as well. Do you have anything else to say, Jay?
Yeah, don't show this to your parents.
All right.
All right. If they talk Spanish, you're gonna regret it.
So, listen, guys. Shout out to the boy JD also, because he did give me a limited edition physical copy of the mixtape as well. All right, Jay. Tell the people to subscribe. And
all
like
right,
the
everybody,
video.
subscribe and like the video, comment, download the mixtape, and
we'll be seeing y'all on the next one. Peace.
Hold on, can you cut that one?
Don't worry, I'll edit the video.
Okay, you said that last time. And you didn't cut it.
I said that No, don't worry. I'm gonna put this in the outro as a blooper.
Me paso toda la noche pensando en ti.